Hamsters are generally the best pet. Hamsters are actually
Okay, look, I know this is like.
But I will be honest, they always die in funny ways.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a bit like rough, okay? But like, why do hamsters always die in the most horrific way possible?
Literally.
Dude, I was told the other day. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, one time I accidentally sat on my hamster, and when I woke up, its arm was like across the room." I'm like, what?
Someone, there's one person in the audience who is sobbing right now, and you're talking. Okay, one time I was asleep and I felt something on my bare chest, and I grabbed it and I threw it across the room.
That reminds me. Okay, so right, bouncy house. Okay, bouncy houses are fucking crazy. Holy shit! Let me tell you what we used to do. What we used to do, we used to like take out the air a little bit so that it would be like a little bit like, you know, a little soft on the edges, and then we'll all go on one side, and then we'll like sink. And then, like, when you sink, you have to, like, the game is basically you have to climb up out of the little sinkhole in the bouncy house. And if you don't, you'll
suffocate and die.
Yeah, you'll suffocate and die. and so you have to, like, push everybody around and, like, try to climb, like, on the little netting on the side and try to use that to, like, your advantage. And I remember I was a short kid, so I couldn't get out. And I would always be, like, under these, like, musty-ass, like, disgusting, like, little pigs. And I had to, like, dig out, and then I had to like get a little like pocket of air, and then like use a strategy where I would like push them really quick, breathe, and then like just try to climb up. Wow. And that shit went on like for like 5
I guess
minutes.
You didn't die.
Yeah,
I think I might have just read the funniest message in
Did you?
chat, and I really shouldn't be reading because this is so off topic, but
yeah,
they just said we went from boobs to family trauma, so I think we should go back to boobs.
One day the tick got really bad, and I actually threw up absolutely everywhere just because I was standing next to this fat kid wearing a Subway shirt.
Oh man!
And I called my mom. It is because like I would wake up, walk past a garbage can, and I'd gag. I had a gagging tick.
It's not a tick. I was a bad child. I was like a bully when I was in school.
Oh my gosh!
And even when I was like 2 years old, I had done some horrible things that I kind of don't want to say publicly because I feel like, but you know, I used to do a bunch of shit, right? And one of the things was in Mexico. When I would go to Mexico, I would take off my diaper, so I'll run around naked.
Oh, I heard.
And then I'll get a BB gun. What? And there was this like family-run like corner store, that was made out of bricks. There was like no windows, no doors. There's just bricks. And I would go with my BB gun, and I'll pretend to rob them, and I'll take their Coca-Colas, and then I'll go and I'll lock myself in a room, and then I'll just drink them.
I'm sorry, you said you took
and when I tell you that a giant hole just explodes, like the wall caves, the entire pool, all of the water leaves the pool from this one hole, and we have to swim for our fucking lives against the water, or else you get sucked into that hole out of the pool. And it was crazy because I just remember. Dude, I just remember the current being so strong, and I swam for my fucking life, and we thought our cousin Michael got sucked into the hole.
Isaac, you made a good point though, because when I was in middle school and I took Adderall, I was so mad that the input of my 2 thumbs on a phone was like the slowest way to communicate. I was pissed off.
That's so
I didn't even want to
That's so scary.
I was on I think it's called Concerta. It's like Adderall's like stupid little cousin, and it didn't work for me in the same way. But I remember I was in class, and I started like drawing like 3D objects, and it was like 5 minutes into the class, and it felt like an hour and a half. Like it was so long.
Wow. I want to say that when I was a kid, I used to get pulled out of the class early to go to the bus to learn.
What
did you just say?
Is it short bus? They put you on that thing?
Well, it was like a tiny little bus that I would go in. No, I didn't go on the short bus. It was a different bus that did not leave, and I would learn.
I didn't go on the short bus. I went on the small bus.
Okay. So I had to learn.
Was there a wheelchair ramp on the side of it?
I had trouble remembering how many cents were in $1, so I had to remember with like songs and stuff.
It's 100.
It's 100.
Wait, no, but like quarters. It was like,
you were on the short bus.
I still remember. It was the song. It goes 25, 50, 75, $1.
Bro, I had to use a song.
Yeah,
brother had to use a song to figure out
a month or something, or
no views.
No, like money. Some large number. He makes money. He pulls advertisement alone, dude. See, here's the thing that I found out is that advertisers will pay people on TikTok because they actually don't know what it's worth. So they just give you a shitload of money on TikTok. And if especially if you're pulling millions of views, yeah.
No, it's they get paid because everything it's after that.
You know, just want to let you know, my mom got her citizenship today.
He's lying. He's just covering up. He's lying. He's just covering it up.
No, that's real. That's real.
Oh, hell
that's
yeah.
real. You just
Have
got
fun paying
today.
taxes, loser.
Yeah, have fun. I actually have fun. Welcome to America, jackass. Well, I had detention because we were in we had a cross country meet and it was like state and we all got to sit in these awesome hotels and we're like, oh, this is fucking badass. And then our coach came in and they're like, all right, nobody's leaving after 9 p.m. And it was like 3 p.m. at that time. We're like, okay, sweet. So we're like, well, the time we had left, we were like walking around like the hotel looking around. And one of my friends like found a screwdriver and he was like, look what I got. And I was like, that's fucking sweet, man. And then we went back to our fucking rooms and he's like, remember that screwdriver I got? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, look at this. And he starts unscrewing the windows. It's like 10 p.m. right now. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
My God.
He unscrews the windows and he fucking takes, and we leave. And we're like walking around on the beach at like 11 p.m. And then we come back and our coach is like standing in the middle of our rooms with the window. The window is on the bed. And we're like,
I think it's 13.
It would be 15 if you didn't do the flipping 14.2 or whatever, 11.2.
You're so mad.
So it's 13.
Yep.
This is, well, 11.2 happened, then 12 happened live, then 13 happened, so it's 14.
So it's 14. Welcome
you don't
back to
have
episode
13?
14 of the group.
I haven't watched this for like a week and there's no way.
Super strawberry lemonade, baby.
why would you?
Here, baby.
This is like a 90s commercial.
Shrek is running this sponsor.
I'm expecting someone to like kickflip over Larry's camera
Why
right now.
did you just go Scottish?
It's radical.
He sounded like Frankie on One Piece, actually. Radical! This is lemonade!
Radical.